Week. High surf is going to bring out big crowds like what you're seeing here at the Wedge in Newport Beach. It's also coming with warnings from lifeguards.
Our Keenan Willard joining us live from there now. And Keenan, just tell us, look, we're stuck inside. You're out at the beach. How is it right now?
Guys, I feel bad for you because you're not here in Newport Beach at the Wedge where you can see these crowds, and this spray, this swell here is just unbelievable. The size of some of these waves that have been crashing down over the last several hours here, coming up over the sand here, and you can see why there are so many hundreds of people packing the beaches here just to watch these waves come in. How are we feeling, Newport Beach? We feeling good? Yeah. You guys, we don't get this every day. That's why so many people are watching this happen. We talked to a few of them about what it's like to watch these waves come in.
The Wedge is usually a great spot for surfing, but today is just epic. That's why I have so many people out here.
What do the waves look like today?
They looked like they would get you a wedgie if you ever went out there.
I think you might definitely get a wedgie if you try to go with some of these monster waves that are coming in through the day. That's why there's been a red flag up there. The lifeguards here at Newport Beach keeping people on a line here as the spray is advancing, the tide coming in, especially around the jetty area. They've been blocking that off. The only people in the water, a few of those very experienced body surfers who are loving this experience and some of these major swells, but you can see they're being very closely watched by some of the guys out here on jet skis. And Newport Beach, not the only place in Southern California today where we're getting some warnings for coastal conditions. The city of Malibu has put out a potentially hazardous beach condition warning for the next few days through Thursday because they're warning about the potential of serious rip currents, spray coming in, and potentially causing drowning possible conditions. So they are warning people to stick to beaches where lifeguards are actively working up in Malibu. As you can see, lifeguards are working very actively here in Newport Beach to make sure that people can enjoy this really high swell safely. So we're going to keep following the conditions here, talking to folks. But for the moment, most of the people here are happy to stay out of the water and just take it all in. This is something really cool here in Newport Beach. We're going to keep following. For the moment, back to you guys.
Look at that crowd. My goodness.
I know.
It's amazing. All right, Keenan, thank you. Be safe out there. Clear skies overhead, too. It's perfect conditions.
It is perfect, Jonathan and Colleen, especially if you're heading over to the beach. But like he mentioned, with that high tide coming on through, that's what we're starting to see at this hour. We'll see it once again in the morning. We'll get into those details. I want to show you the update as we're looking at those coastal concerns Keenan was talking about. We've got beach hazard statements out across areas in Ventura County as well as Orange County. And then the purple, that is a high surf advisory. So this is really for areas close to Malibu where we could have wave heights anywhere from 3 to 10 feet high. So we've got a large southerly swell that's heading inland. So there is a risk for rip currents and also the possibility of some elevated surf. So we're watching that as we go throughout our Thursday, right through our Thursday. Outside we go. We're checking in on the San Fernando Valley. Burbank in at 78 degrees. Great visibility at this hour. It's warmer compared to yesterday. We're anywhere from about 2 to almost 7 degrees warmer than just 24 hours ago. So numbers right now, 93 in Victorville, 76 in Thousand Oaks, 69 in Oxnard, lower 70s there in Santa Ana and Orange County, and 85 degrees there in Riverside. Here is your forecast for the Basin, Inland Orange County, and the coast. The Basin for you on your Wednesday, coming in at 85 degrees, 76 for their coastal spots tomorrow. And Thursday and Friday, the warmth does continue, so we'll stay above average by a good 5 to 10 degrees right through our weekend. And then as we head into next Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to gradually cool it back down into the upper 70s. The coast tomorrow, 76, middle 70s for you right through Thursday and Friday. Then we'll dip just a little bit with sunshine and clouds sharing the sky. 89 tomorrow for the valleys, and you're peaking to 90 Friday and Saturday. Then we'll start to take the edge off of this heat as we head into Sunday and beyond. 92 degrees tomorrow for the Inland Empire. Temperatures will hang out in the lower 90s for the IE right through Sunday. Then we drop to the upper 80s next Monday and Tuesday. High desert spots tomorrow, 98. You're up to the century mark on your Thursday. 106 tomorrow for the low desert. You peak to 110 on your Saturday, and these temperatures easily above 100 over the next 7 days here. A lot of sun all the way through. It's nice in the mountains, warm and sunny. Temperatures hanging out in the lower 80s.